Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Old Man Logan, issue number 28. In this issue, we get to see the idea that one small act of kindness can actually go a very long way. Now, Cambria, you remember she's one of the Hulks. She was actually stealing pigs. It was actually her who was doing that. If you remember from last issue, Hawkeye and Logan were in the future looking and scouting out to see who was stealing their pigs, his pigs specifically. And turns out it was her. So Hawkeye's just like, dude, we need a shooter. That's pretty much his answer to everything. But he's going to use a shotgun in this particular instance. And Logan's like, nah, she's a kid. So he's like, listen, I need these pigs to pay your father. All right. And he's not going to accept me, giving you these pigs. He's not going to take that as a payment or as a favor or anything like that. So I need these pigs so that my family can survive. So yeah, I can't let you keep on stealing my pigs. You could take this one because you look like you're hungry. She's like, you're not going to turn me into my father, because I'm escaping from him. He's like, no, I'm not. So she's like, whatever. And she leaves. Typical little girls. Seriously, like everybody hates Riri for this. This is little girls. All right. So anyway, she winds up repaying him back much later, even though Hawkeye's making fun of him for it. Now, young Hawkeye and Old Man Logan are hanging out, and they're trying to find out, what the hell. And mind you, Old Man Logan isn't letting Hawkeye in on anything, any kind of detail, any information whatsoever, which kind of sucks. But nonetheless, when these two go out on their little road trip, and unfortunately, Clint can't shut up long enough, and he's just like, dude, what happened to me in the future? Am I cool? So literally, Wolverine explains enough so he understands, no, you get old, you marry Spider-Man's daughter, she leaves you for an Ultron, you get into a whole lot of trouble, and you wind up getting cataracts, so you go blind. He's like, wait, who did I marry now? Okay, so here's the interesting part. They go and they find out that these nuclear warheads the nuclear cores were actually removed from these missiles. And you see the Hulk's actually flying off with them. By flying, I mean jumping. Really bad, really crazy. There's another mutiny in here also, which doesn't quite go off to the dude's plans, but what did you expect? It's the frickin' Maestro. And Cambria shows up and she offers to help, which is very cool. And mind you, Hawkeye's still trying to shoot her. It seems to be a very interesting cycle here of shoot the Hulks. So yeah, I'm going to give this comic an A-. This is really good. This is such a good, deep story. And literally, the only way that I could have seen this as being any better than it really was to have Logan and Clint talking a little bit more in the stories. There's still time. I would love that after this storyline is over, if we could just have a couple of issues where it's like Occupy Avengers, where instead of Hawkeye and Red Wolf, it's Hawkeye and Old Man Logan. I just want to see these two hanging out and catching up in both directions and just being them. This is so great seeing these two together again. Anyway, guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.